Hey guys, and welcome to Module 2. Here we take a closer look at the types of AI marketing, the main categories of AI tools for marketing, and some examples. When we start organizing AI marketing into categories, there are four main components, or I like to refer to them as the four core. These are the core marketing elements that most solo owners, small business owners, and marketers will use as part of an overall marketing program. Content creation, email, social media, and search. By the way, this area of marketing, SEO, is being drastically changed by AI. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel for more videos on AI search. Now, let's look at a few examples of these tools and how they use AI to streamline and improve the marketing process. First, real quick, as a reminder, many of these tools are listed in the workbook I provided for this course. You can also find them listed in the online version of my AI Marketing Tools Guide. This is a more detailed guide that provides additional categories such as digital advertising with AI, influencer marketing with AI, branding and design, AI tools for podcasts. You get the idea. You might find that to be helpful. Let's start with content creation. One of the AI marketing and content tools that stands out is Blaze. You can find it at blaze.ai. This is a very robust content creation tool that is specifically designed for the solo owner, freelancer, coach, consultant, marketer, or companies of one, as they like to proclaim. This platform will help you research, create, refine, and publish marketing content such as videos, ads, social media posts, SEO articles. Students often ask me, why not just use ChatGPT? Well, you certainly can. These tools are specifically geared for marketing content and include ways of helping you generate more customized and personalized content that aligns with your unique brand. For example, Blaze provides an AI brand voice generator, which can help you create a custom brand voice for your content. As more and more marketing content is generated with AI, it will all start to sound very generic. It's important to use tools like this that can create content in your unique tone and voice. At the same time, you want to make sure that you edit AI content to maintain that human connection. Another popular content creation tool that checks a lot of boxes for small businesses and marketers is Writesonic. If you're using multiple chat tools right now like ChatGPT and Gemini, you may find this to be really beneficial. Writesonic combines several AI models for marketing tasks in a single chat interface. That can save quite a bit of time. I'll come back to Writesonic in a moment to show you its newest feature. Let's move on to social media. This is an interesting area because you have AI tools that are brand new and you have older social media tools that have been around for a while. And they're just adding new AI features as they come out. So you may see some familiar names with new or improved AI offerings like SocialBee. They've been around since 2016, so you may find that a more established platform like this is a better option. My favorite feature of the SocialBee AI tool is that it asks a detailed series of questions to generate a social media strategy. So it goes beyond just scheduling posts like many of the basic tools, and it actually gives you a tailored strategy for each platform. Content Studio is another social media tool, and they just added an interesting new AI feature that works off your unique content library. Essentially, it uses an AI agent to train on your own source materials with the goal of capturing your tone, voice, and messaging. As I mentioned earlier, that's a really important part of the AI process here, keeping the content aligned with your branding and messaging. We're going to see more and more of this type of technology using AI agents being applied to a wide spectrum of marketing tasks. So keep an eye out for that. All right, moving to the next category, SEO, search engine marketing, and AI search. This is one of the biggest and most profound changes happening in digital marketing as a result of AI. I'm actually working on a course about this topic because it's so complex, but it's changing so quickly. I have to keep updating my course. If you've noticed your website is not getting the traffic it used to, it's most likely due to the growing use of AI platforms like ChatGPT and Google AI overviews stealing your clicks. But for the purpose of reviewing tools in this course, here's what you want to look for. Make sure the content is being generated with AI search parameters. So for example, Surfer SEO, as shown here, is clearly moving towards AI search. And if you dig a little deeper and you go into their AI article writer, it's showing you how to set up an article that meets the preferences of AI platforms like ChatGPT and Google AI Mode and what they're looking for. For example, key takeaways, as shown on the screen, is a formatting style that AI looks for. So stay tuned for more information on this topic as we, an industry, continue to learn more about how AI search works. I mentioned Writesonic earlier in the content creation category. Keep in mind, many of these tools will overlap in the 4 main categories. For example, Writesonic offers a similar AI search tool to Surfer, like I just showed you. This new feature will help you generate content, again, with the purpose of both SEO and increasing visibility across AI search engines. So you'll see more and more content tools getting into this area of AI search. And finally, the 4th marketing category in the 4 core is email marketing. Just like with social media, many of the companies have been around for a while and are just adding new AI features, like this one. They've launched an AI marketing agent to help you segment your target audiences. They're going to help you identify key offerings for your past customers and how to add a level of hyper-personalization to the message. But it doesn't stop there. It also provides an AI sales agent to then help streamline and automate the support process. So we're seeing more tools going beyond the standard AI email generator for your content and your graphics to now providing AI-enabled support and lead nurturing. Now that we've reviewed the primary categories of AI marketing tools, let's look at some of the other categories that are more specialized beyond the 4 core that may help you reach some of your other marketing objectives. This would include video and visual design, all-in-one platforms, tools that provide AI-enabled customers insights, online ads, and lead generation. We'll look at a few examples. In terms of video, I could argue it really should be included in the 4 core categories because YouTube search is becoming the new Google for many solo owners, myself included, for many reasons, including the challenges of being found organically through Google, which is becoming more difficult due to Google's AI overviews and increasing competition in that limited space. And as you know, more people are jumping over to ChatGPT and similar AI search platforms. So the more video marketing you can do, the better. So let's start with generative AI video. You write the prompt and it uses generative AI to create what you described. Here's an example from InVideo. The prompt says, create a cinematic film of Everest using generative media. So you can produce all kinds of wacky videos like cats flying through space or talking dogs, or you can create high quality film-like videos like the one shown here. It all depends on your overall content strategy, right? At the same time, AI can be used to make professional marketing videos with B-roll footage that already exists straight from a text prompt. This is so great for solo owners and small businesses because you can quickly create marketing videos, product demos, or social media videos, all tailored to your unique brand at a fraction of the cost and super duper fast. And AI tools like Synthesia, pictured here, and Descript can generate an AI video avatar to host your marketing or sales video if that's something that you'd like to test out. Speaking of Descript, editing with AI is pretty amazing. What a time saver. The tool I use for video editing is Descript, this tool pictured here, because it offers the text-based editing feature with AI. If you can edit a Word document, you can edit your video here. It takes some practice, but I had zero video editing experience when I started with AI and picked it up pretty quickly. If video is something you're interested in trying, I suggest getting a free trial of really any AI video tool and just experiment with it. You might need to try a couple different ones before you find the one that works best for you. Okay, another specialty category is for customer insights or analytics. Many of the tools we've already discussed will have analytics built in to help you determine what's working, but I wanted to show you this interesting feature from addcreative.ai. It uses AI to scan your website and creates a targeted buyer persona, and then uses that persona to build more effective advertising campaigns. You know how we hear the term personalization quite a bit in terms of AI marketing? This is an example of that. Also from addcreative.ai, they use AI to conduct an analysis of your competitors' ads, analyzing them across multiple platforms. Very helpful for determining the strategy for your next media buy. The last specialty category that we'll talk about here is the all-in-one marketing platform. Here's an example with simplified.com. This platform offers AI for content creation, video, images, social media, chatbots, and lots more. And you might be thinking, isn't this the way to go? All in one? Simple? Not exactly. So far, my experience with all-in-one platforms has not been exceptional. I've had much better success with AI tools that specialize in a particular element, such as social media or content creation, and especially with video. And the ones that do it really well, you may have heard of Jasper or Copy.ai. They've moved on to working more with enterprise sector, like selling to larger agencies, in-house marketing departments, and they're often priced a bit too high for most smaller businesses and solo owners. Now, with that said, it's not to say that the lower priced all-in-one platforms will not continue to improve. The best I've seen to date is Blaze. I mentioned it earlier for content and social media. Blaze will provide just about everything you need except video. If you paired it with, let's say, Descript for your videos, you would have a pretty strong setup for less than $100 per month. So that brings us to the end of Module 2, and we covered quite a bit, didn't we? We really only scratched the surface here, but it's a great start. Now that you've been introduced to some of these tools, we can start working on the step-by-step process that will help you get started with your own AI marketing tools. See you in Module 3.